112. This exercise 3 that you have on this page. Some candidates often make mistakes with modal verbs. Find and correct the mistakes in the sentences below. And they are exactly 6 sentences. Let's see what the mistakes could be. In number 1, for example, he must have corrected his work before he gave it to the teacher. Which could be the problem in sentence number 1? He must have corrected his work before he gave it to the teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, friend. So for Anna, the problem is correct because it is present perfect have, and you need the past participle have corrected. For Patrick Pies, corrected. For Martha, must have corrected. Very good, friends. Exactly that. The verb cannot be correct, but corrected. He must have corrected his work before blah, blah, blah. 2, the students at the back of the lecture, the students at the back of the lecture hall became frustrated because they can't hear very well. And here, friends, what could be the problem? For Patrick, it is not can't, it's couldn't. For Anna, couldn't hear. For Javi, couldn't hear. For Martha, couldn't hear. Yes, friends, the problem is can't. We are speaking about something that happened in the past, so you cannot use can. It's couldn't. Very good. I think they might lie. Yes, I think they might lie to you when you bought the TV last night. Well, again, I think they might lie. What is the problem here, friends? Do you know? Well, for Patrick, the tense should be in past, so not might lie, but might have lied, similar to Natalie. Might have lied. Sorry, Martha might have lied. Yes, friends, correctly. This is the problem. This is the problem. Have lied. Not might lie, but might have lied. 4, I'm happy to tell you that we could offer you a place on the degree course. What is the problem here? I'm happy to tell you that we can, Patrick. Yes, we can offer Anna. We can offer Javi. Exactly. That is the problem. No could. Now the problem is the other way around. It's can't. Right. Now 5. Could you tell me the name of the manager so I would be able to contact him in the future? What is the problem here? Hi, Ivan, monitor. What is the problem here in number 5? I will, Anna. Yes. So I will be able. And for Patrick Pies, I will be able. And for the rest of the students, do you coincide with Anna and Patrick, or do you have a different answer? Will for Ivan, will be able, Martha Moreno said. Yes, friends. Yes, very good. Very good. Some people, I want you to know that some people change would for can, and it is acceptable too. So, conclusion, you can change would for will or for could or for can. I can contact, yes, I can contact him. It is acceptable too. But the perfect is your answer. Now, what is the other? Javi, I am able to contact. Let me see. I'm happy to tell you that. What is it? No, here. Could you tell me the name of the manager? So let's see, Javi. So I'm able to contact. I am able. No, I can. I can contact. It's better, Javi, yes. Now, number 6, if we afford the fees, our daughter will apply to this college. What is the problem in 6? Can afford for Ivan, can afford for Natalie, can afford for Patrick. Yes, friends, yes, correct. Can afford for Anna. Yes, Anna. Correct, can afford. If we can afford the fees, blah, 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 blah. Excellent. Now, there is another exercise in the workbook, page 49. Workbooks. So let's go to the workbooks, page 49. Let me have a look to page 49. Ah, yes, here. Workbook, page 49. On page 49, exercise 1, expressing ability, possibility, and obligation. This was the other part of the homework, this exercise here. Let me make it bigger. I met some famous. In number 1, which is the example, it is good. But what about number 2? What did you use in number 2? Anna have to, Ivan have to, Patrick coincides have to, and nobody else. Ah, Martha have to. Yes, correct. Have to. So I heard, yes, I heard her say to Emily, this could be my only opportunity this year to see a live band, because at home we have to drive 100 miles to the nearest big city, and so we don't go very often. But you, but you blank negative come if you don't want to. What is or which are the possibilities? Don't need to. This is don't needn't, Patri. Don't need to, Ivan. Don't have to, Javi. Needn't for Martha. Don't have to, Anna. Yes. All your answers are acceptable. Needn't, Natalie. Yes. So in this blank, in blank 3, needn't, acceptable. Don't have to, acceptable. Don't need to, acceptable. Let's use needn't, but the 3 are acceptable, right? But you needn't come if you don't want to. Emily was happy to go, but she knew our parents wouldn't agree. I'd started at university, but luckily it was the holidays and I was at home. So Emily, 4. Emily what? Didn't need to for Anna, didn't have to for Natalie, could for Javi, didn't need to for Ivan, didn't need to for Patrick Pies, and for Javi couldn't. Yes, okay. Well, the options. In number 4, there are 2 options. Didn't need to or didn't have to. No, couldn't is not appropriate here. No. Didn't need to or didn't have to. Why? Because couldn't express no possibility, and didn't need to and didn't have to express you don't have the necessity, you don't have the obligation. If you want to do it, but you don't have to. So it's different to couldn't. So I continue. Didn't have to persuade our parents to let her and Carrie go on their own. Emily and Carrie, 5. Had to for Ivan, had to for Anna, had to for Patrick Pies, had to for Martha also. Yes, friends, had to is possible. Some people use needed to, needed, ed. Yes, acceptable too. So I'm going to use had to because this is the perfect, right? Had to be at school when the tickets were on sale. But I was studying for exams at home, so 6. what? So I was able to or could for Ivan, was able for Anna, could for Patri Pies, could for Martha, could for Happy, and all the answers are correct because Cambridge accepts was able to or could, both similar meanings. I repeat, so I was able to queue outside the hall. I go there before the box office opened, but what, in number 7? Neither half for Patrick Pies, neither enough for Ivan, and neither half for Martha. Yes, friends, correct. You three are correct. Neither half harried because there was hardly anyone else there, and I ate. Was able to, Patri. Could, Javi. Was able to, Natalie. Was able, Martha. Was able to, Ivan. And yes, I was able to, Ana Huerta also. Yes, friends, was able to. Could is not appropriate here. Was able to get really good seats. I had no idea if the band would be any good. And I won't carry you, number 9. Okay, Javi, could is not appropriate, friend. You, number 9, be disappointed. You mustn't, Ivan, you mustn't, Patri. Mustn't, Natalie. Mustn't, Martha. Correct. Mustn't is the answer. You mustn't be disappointed because we don't normally get good bands here, so they be really bad. So they could, Anna. Could, Patrick. Could, Ivan, my monitor. Could Martha Moreno sit? Yes, friends, could is the answer. They could be really bad. She said she didn't mind. The night arrived and the band started playing. As soon as they went on stage, I realized that one of them was the brother of a university friend of mine. And when they finished, we go backstage. We were able to, Anna. Were able to, Katri, were able to, Ivan. Yes, yes, friends, were able to, Martha. Correct, were able to go backstage and meet them. It was a really good night, and in fact, the band actually became famous. We have souvenirs programs which we sell for a lot of money, which we, what, in number 12, could for Patri, would be able to for Ivan, could for Habi, could for Anna, and all the answers are correct. Could or would be able to sell. Yes. Thank you, friends. Observe, they are 12. You need 7 to pass this imaginary evaluation. I am always evaluating myself. I don't know if this is healthy or not. I don't know. Well, friends, the other part of this long homework was exercise 2, the same page here. Let me show you. This exercise number 2. Look at these sentences written by exam candidates, all of which contain mistakes. All of which contain mistakes in the use of modal verbs. Find the mistake in each one and then correct it. Number 1 is the example. The bus got so hot that I felt I can't breathe anymore. I can't. The bus got so past and can't. No, couldn't. Let's see what the problem is in number 2. If you live a long way away, you are able to stay at the college hostel. What is the problem here? Do you know? Can, Patrick. You can stay, Ivan. You can stay, Martha. Yes, friends. Yes, Javi can. No, are able to. No, no, no. You can. You can. You can stay. Very good. 3. We don't have to forget how hard women fought to get the vote. What is the problem here? Mustn't, Anna. We mustn't, Ivan. Mustn't for Javi too. Yes. Mustn't for Patrick Pies. Yes, mustn't. We mustn't forget. Yes, mustn't, Natalie. In other class, the student said, or some students said, shouldn't. Acceptable too. Analyze it. We shouldn't forget. Yes, acceptable. We can't. No, no, no. Because it means that we don't have the possibility, we don't have the ability. So it changes the meaning a little bit. The perfect is mustn't and shouldn't acceptable. Thank you, Javi. 4. I'm very sorry, but I really couldn't be at the airport when you arrive. When you arrive, can't for Anna, can't for Patri. Yes, friends, logically. When you arrive, not when you arrived. I really can't. Yes, 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 Ivan. That is can't, no couldn't. 5. When we arrived at the college, we must find our own accommodation. What is the problem in 5? We had to, Ivan, had to, Patri. So we had to find our own accommodation, correct. 6. We couldn't wait to see you next week when you come to visit us. 6. What's the problem here? We can't for Ivan. No couldn't, can't. Can't for Patri. Okay, this is the correct answer. And now, I'm determined to work for the company for as long as I'll be able. What is the problem in 7? Can for Anna, yes. Can for Patri, as long as I can for Ivan. Exactly that. Yes, can is the problem. No, as long as I will be able, no, as long as I can. Or, well, I can. It's the perfect. It's a perfect. Let's forget the other option. 8. A lot of my friends have taken their driving test, but only a few can pass it on the first attempt. What is the problem in A? In 8? Could pass? No. Were able to? Yes. Be careful, Martha. We don't use could when it is something that happened only once. Were able to, Natalie. A few were able to. Yes, friends, were able to is the possibility here. A few were able to pass it. 9. The student study center isn't as good as it has to be given the cost of the fees. What is the problem here? The student study center isn't as good as it has to be. Used to be. Well, why not used to be? The student study center isn't as good as it used to be given the, well, used to be could be, should. Should is the perfect, right? Yes, friends. Should is the perfect, but used to be acceptable. As good as it must be. Let me see. As soon as it must be. Why not? Yes. But the perfect, the ideal is should. The other options are acceptable. Yes. 10. They would afford to buy new clothes except on rare occasions. They wouldn't afford to buy. Couldn't for Ivan. No wouldn't, but couldn't. Couldn't for Anna. Couldn't for Patrick. Yes, friends, this is the answer. They couldn't afford to buy. Yes, yes, Natha. Very good. 11. I have received your email and I'm happy to tell you I could help you with your dissertation. What is the problem in 11? I can. Anna, I can, Patrick. I can help Ivan. Yes, can. No, could. I can. Yes, Martha. Very good. The final sentence, sentence number 12. You needn't to worry about the tickets as I've already bought them. Don't have to for Ana. Didn't need to Ivan. Don't have to Martha Moreno. You, well, needing, yes, yes, Patri, that is what I was expecting. Natalie could, needn't, Natalie, that is, Patrick, what I was expecting. That I wanted you to remember that we don't use to with need. Huh? Needn't to, never. We use needn't and the verb in simple form. So if you eliminate to, that's perfect. But there are other options, of course, of course. You can say, you don't need to. You don't need to worry, and this is acceptable too.
I'm sorry, Jerry, I have
Yes.
one doubt about number 4.
Number 4. I'm very sorry about this one. Yes.
We said the correct one is can't, but I think it is possible to, if you say, I won't be able
Yes.
to.
Yes, Javi, very good. Yes, yes, acceptable. I'm very sorry, but I won't really be able to be at the airport when, yes, acceptable.
Okay, thank you.
Well, and now what? Well, vocabulary. We have to study vocabulary. So let's go to page 113. 113 in the student's book. We are going from one book to the other constantly. It's just for, avoiding boredom. Let me go to the student's book. This one, page 113. This one, vocabulary, chance, occasion, opportunity, and possibility. Oh my God. This is not a difficult topic, but sometimes people complicate things. Let's study this. It says, read these definitions, then circle the correct alternative in italics in the sentences below. And then they have an analysis of occasion. Occasion. Problem number 1, occasion with double C, no double S. Occasion with double C. Occasion is a particular time when something happens. A particular time when something happens, similar to Spanish. Observe the example. My sister's wedding was a very special occasion. Right? Similar to Spanish. We say the same in Spanish. Called occasions. This is the novelty. This is the important new thing. We use some adjectives with occasion, formal occasion, historic occasion, memorable occasion, rare occasion, solemn. See that? Similar to Spanish, because it is very formal. You don't hear people in a bar saying, this is a solemn occasion. No, no, no. Special occasions, very popular. Unique occasion, well, formal also. We use occasion with some specific verbs. Mark, for example. Mark an occasion. Rise to the occasion. Rise es el verbo surgir o dar cabida a. Rise. What is the use of this word occasion? On one occasion, the occasion when, and then a clause. What is the meaning of that? Quiere decir que después de en una ocasión, y aquí tiene que venir sujeto, verbo, predicado. On one occasion, he told me that blah, blah, blah. The occasion when you are supposed to face the problem, you see, subject, verb, and predicate, a clause. Now they analyze opportunity. Friends, listen to your teacher. Don't take this, how could I say, in order to be understood, don't think that this is something extremely important for passing your exam. Nope, nope. What we are dealing here is vocabulary. They want you to write better. They want you to use the correct words in the correct collocations. But they are never going to evaluate occasion and opportunity, and then you have to say the definition of occasion in contrast with the definition. No, 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 no. It's only for you to speak and write better. Only for that. So don't get nervous, right? Opportunity, a situation in which it is possible to do something you want to do. So if it is an opportunity, it's because you wanted to, you were looking for that moment, or you were looking for that thing. That's why it is an opportunity. Observe the examples. I'm going to work in Hong Kong for a year. It's a great opportunity because it means the possibility of traveling abroad and getting a promotion, right? Collocations of opportunity. We use adjectives similar to equal. Equal opportunity for everybody in this factory. This is an excellent opportunity. Or this is a golden opportunity. De oro, dorada. Perfect opportunity. Tremendous opportunity. And welcome opportunity. Una oportunidad bienvenida. See that? Adjectives that we use with opportunity. We never say a formal opportunity, historic opportunity, never, right? This formal and historic is more appropriate for occasion. Now, verbs that we normally use in sentences with opportunity. Have. You will have the opportunity, see that? Lose. You lost the opportunity. Miss the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. Take plus the opportunity, or opportunity plus arise. The opportunity arisen, surgió la oportunidad. The opportunity occurred. See that? Use the opportunity to do something, the opportunity for, and a noun. The opportunity for me, the opportunity for you, or ing. It could be the opportunity for going, the opportunity for working. Ing is acceptable after for. Possibility. Here. Possibility is a situation where something may or may not. See, possibility. Possibly yes, possibly not. I repeat, a situation where something may or may not happen. Example, there is a definite opportunity of a strike by train drivers the next week. So we are not sure. It is only a possibility. Remember the meaning of a strike, huelga. Now, collocation with possibility. We use the adjective definite, a definite possibility, distinct possibility, real possibility, remote, imagine that, remote possibility, serious possibility, slight possibility, or the opposite, strong possibility. Well, and what about the verbs we use with possibility? Face. We have to face the possibility, debemos enfrentar, face. Accept the possibility, rule out the possibility, recognize the possibility, ignore the possibility. Now use the possibility of ing, possibility of ing, the possibility of doing something, We never say the possibility to. Never possibility to. Possibility of. Of is a preposition, ing. The other option is that. The possibility that, but now be careful because after that you need a clause. Subject, verb, predicate. What a problem, yes or no? This is the problem with the vocabulary, that sometimes it's so complicated and in the end it is not so important. But anyway, we are going to do it because I want you to widen I want you to widen your vocabulary. Exercise number 1, it says here, I'm going to see it. My God, I made a mistake, sorry. Here. Yes, the instructions are, read the definitions, and you have the definition, we read it together, and then circle the correct alternative in italics in the sentences below. So you have to select if in number 1, for example, the adequate is opportunity or possibility. See, in number 2, you have to choose between occasions and opportunities, etc., etc. I'm going to give you some minutes, but I would really appreciate that you send me a message when you finish. Ivan, finished? Ivan finished, Martha finished, Anna Huerta finished, Patrick finished, and Natalie finished. So let's check the answers of this exercise. School try to ensure that all students have an equal what? Opportunity or possibility to succeed. What's your idea of this? Opportunity for Ivan, opportunity for Anna, opportunity for Patrick also, and for Martha. Yes, friends, correct. It is opportunity. 2, on several occasions or on several opportunities. Recently, the university has made changes, blah, blah, but what is the option, the correct option here? Occasions. Occasions for Anna, Ivan, Martha, Patrick. Excellent. I am seeing that you are doubling the letter C. Very good. Occasion with double C. Thank you. Thank you very much. Excellent. 3. If you study abroad, you should take every occasion, you should take every opportunity to learn the language. Occasion or opportunity? Opportunity for Natalie, Anna, and Patty. Opportunity with double P. Excellent. Yes, friends, you are correct. 4. There is a strong opportunity or there is a strong possibility that you will win, sorry. Possibility for Martha, possibility for Patrick, possibility for Ana Huerta, and for Javi also. Yes, friends, very good. Possibility. 5, our graduation ceremony next week will be a very special opportunity or a very special occasion. Occasion for Anna and for Patrick and for Martha. Yes, friends, correct. Occasion. 6, according to the weather forecast, there is a distinct possibility or there is a distinct occasion of rain tomorrow. What's possibility for Anna and for Patrick and also for Martha Moreno? See, excellent. Excellent. Javi, the same. Yes, possibility. Let's go now, friends, to exercise number 2. Chance. See how they analyze chance apart. Chance can mean possibility or opportunity. Both. But it's generally used less formally. It is true. Yes, friends. Chance is something we say when we speak, but not very often when we write. Because when we write, we try to be more formal. What you write is going to be in that piece of paper for a long period of time, and you don't want other people to see your mistakes and errors. That's why we are very formal when we write, and chance is not formal. Read these definitions and complete the sentences below with chance, occasion, opportunity, or possibility. Take into account that chance is a synonym of opportunity and possibility, so they are going to coincide. In normal condition, we use chance when you notice that the situation is informal. Sometimes 2 answers are possible. Yes, because chance, opportunity, and possibility are very similar. And now you have the definition of chance. Number 1, chance is an occasion which allows something to be done. An opportunity, in general. Example, I'm afraid I don't get the chance to tell him the good news. See that? Collocations. We use adjectives with chance. For example, good chance, ideal chance, last chance, second chance, unexpected chance. Adjectives that we use frequently with chance, with different meanings. Logically, you use the adjective according to the circumstances. Verbs. To get a chance, to have a chance, deserve a chance. She deserves another chance, friend. Welcome chance. Give someone a chance. Take a chance. Turn down the chance. Rechazar. Turn down. Now, uses. The use of chance is the chance to do something. He's going to give me the chance to demonstrate who I am. He's going to give me the chance to demonstrate who I am. See, that is the use of chance. Another use of chance, likelihood. The level of possibility that something will happen. So likelihood is a synonym of possibility. Observe the example. There is an outside chance that I have to go to Japan next week. Outside chance. That is not a chance in the country, right? Collocations, adjectives, fair chance, que es justo. Outside chance, abroad. realistic chance, reasonable chance, and slim, que es muy, how do we say that? Que es muy escasa, ¿saben? Slim es delgada, pero una, una oportunidad delgada, eso no se dice. Así que debe ser que es muy escasa. Now, verbs. Be in with a chance. Stand a chance of. Plus ing because of is a preposition. They use the chance of doing something. There is a chance that, and now a clause, subject verb predicate, by any chance, on the off chance. Look at that, friends. By any chance, in Spanish, by any chance, underlined expression is por casualidad. Do you know the name of the girl by any chance? Oye, por casualidad, ¿sabes el nombre de esa chica? By any chance. Interesting. On the off chance, en el improbable caso de que, that is on the off chance. En el caso improbable de que, on the off chance. No chance, ni te lo pienses. No chance, para nada. That is the possible translation of no chance with exclamation mark. What else? Well, likelihood, you see, number 2, likelihood is probability. The meaning of likelihood is probability. Well, friends, with these elements, now let's do exercise number 2. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't feel frustrated. This is not extremely important, right? It is good. It is good, but not extremely important. You know that when something is important, I tell you, this is not. But it would be great to use these words correctly, logically. Let's do it. Martha finished. Patrick finished. My monitor finished too. Very good. And Rodrigo finished, and Anna finished, Natalie finished. Very good, friends. Let's check the answers. It says, if you don't do well in your exams, you have and here you have two possibilities. You have the chance or you have the opportunity to retake them next summer. Check it out. So in number one, chance or opportunity are adequate. But what about number two? What do you think is the appropriate in number two? In number two, Anna, opportunity. In number two, Ivan, opportunity with double P. Very good, beautiful monitor. And Patrick Pies, chance, opportunity. Martha, opportunity. Opportunity for Natalie. And I want you to know that in number two, chance is not adequate, friends. In number two, we are speaking about the education system, you know. It's a very formal text. So in the exam, imagine that you are in the exam. In this formal context, don't use chance. It's better opportunity, okay? It's not similar to number one, which is a very general conversation. But this is our education system. It's based on the principle of equal, you see, it's formal, opportunity. Have you ever considered in number three, what do you think about three? Have you ever considered the blank of training? Possibility Anna, possibility Ivan, possibility Martha. Yes, possibility. Yes, Natalie, possibility. Very good, friends. Correct. Four, if you go on working hard, you stand a good blank of getting into Harvard. A good chance, a good chance. Yes, chance, Ivan, Natalie, chance. Yes, principally. Well, number one, because it is a conversation, you know, it's a conversation. It's not very formal. And besides, you have the adjective good, and they say that good is the principal adjective for chance. Now, five, your exams start on Monday. So this weekend is the last you have to revise. Is the last opportunity for Patrick, opportunity for Natalie, Anna Huerta, chance. Very good. Both are acceptable here. Both are correct. Opportunity, Ivan. Both, Martha. Yes, Martha. I agree with you. Both are acceptable. The last chance or the last opportunity you have to revise. Six, I think there is a real blank that I'll get the grades I need. A real what? Chance, a real chance or possibility, chance or possibility, Javi, Martha. Yes, you are correct. Both, Patrick. Yes, both are acceptable here. Yes, friends. Possibility or chance, Natalie. Yes, I think there is a real possibility. I think there is a real chance that I'll get the grade I need. Correct. Both. We are having a party to celebrate the end of our exams. It'll be a great occasion for Martha and Anna and Patrick Pies. Yes, friends. Yes. Occasion is the perfect choice. Let's see number 8. Is there any blank that you could help me with the homework? Possibility, Anna. and nobody else. Ah, yes, Patrick, both. Martha, both. Possibility and chance. Yes, yes, friends, you are right. Both are acceptable. If the student uses possibility, the teacher accepts that. If the student uses chance, the teacher accepts that. Correct. Very good. Now, what? This is vocabulary. Let me tell you something. This is pure vocabulary. How beautiful it is when you express your ideas correctly. How beautiful it is when you adapt your vocabulary to the circumstances, yes, to the environment. If it is a formal occasion, using the formal expressions. If it is informal, using the informal expression. This is beautiful because this shows better than anything else the level of English you have in the language. So this is vocabulary, and I am completely sure that in 2 days you will forget if using one or the other. Like everybody, we are humans. So the idea is, please make a note for you to revise this again in 2 or 3 weeks so you won't forget before the real exam. It doesn't mean that they are going to evaluate this in the exam, right? No, no, no. They are going to check it when you use it correctly or incorrectly. No more than that. But now it is, I found something in the workbooks, friends, that it is important for me. I'm very serious besides. I refer to the workbooks. Let's go to the workbooks just a minute. Page number 49, because there is one exercise there that I never insisted very much, and I want to check it now. Let's go to the workbook page 49 here, vocabulary. See that? This vocabulary is something that we neglect, we teachers neglect. We forget about this. It's the prepositions, expressions with prepositions. And the exercise says, look at these sentences written by exam candidates. Each one contains an expression with a preposition. Choose the correct preposition. So you have to remember the preposition for every verb. Number one, you'll find all the information you need at, in, on the website. With website, we say always on the website. This is the example. Continue with the rest. Take your time. Use your dictionary because it is important, right? As soon as you finish, send me a message for me to revise it, for me to give you the possibility of rectifying possible mistakes. Martha finished? Rodrigo finished? The monitor finished? And Anna finished too? And Javi, very good, friends. Well, number 2, you should wait at, in, on the queue. What is the preposition with queue? Maybe you remember, maybe you don't. The idea is that at the end of the class, you have this clear. In for Patri, in for Anna, in the queue for Anna, in the queue for Javi, and this is the correct answer. Yes, Ivan. Yes, in the queue, in the queue, in the queue, in the queue. 3, it's better to sit at, in, on the left-hand side of the bus because it's cooler. Left hand, right hand. What is the preposition? On for Anna, on for Ivan, on for Patri, and for Martha on too. Natalie on, correct, on the left hand. 4, there's been a huge improvement in the quality of food at, in, on the canteen. Nobody? In for Anna, in for Patri, in for Natalie. And yes, friends, correct. In the canteen. The bus stop is at, in, on the opposite side. The opposite side. What is the preposition for this? At for Javi. In for Patri. And you don't remember logically, don't worry, friends, it's on the opposite. No, it's, oh, yes, Natalie, it's on. It doesn't matter, friends, don't feel bad. But now study this, is on the opposite side. On the opposite side, on the left hand, right? In the queue, in the canteen. And now let's see 6. I'm a student at, in, on a language school in Bristol. At for Anna, and Javi at, Martha at, correct. At a language school, yes. 7, at the musical, we sat at, in, on the back row, and we could hardly see the stage. The back row. On for Martha, in for Anna. At for Patrick, we have all the options. it is at for Javi. No, it is in the back, in the back row, in the front row, in the back row. Please contact me, I'll lead on, and the telephone number when my computer is repaired. It's a telephone number, it is on for Patrick, on for Anna. Yes, Martha, very good. On is the perfect preposition, but be honest, how complicated, yes or no? It's pure memory, but important, friends. It is important because in English it's ugly when you don't use the preposition correctly. On page number 50, workbook, page 50, I mean next page, have a look to the next page. We have some more expressions I want to analyze with you here. See this? It says, for each sentence, choose the correct noun in these expressions with at. We continue with prepositions, and now the preposition at. When James told me his news, I was about what to say. I was at a loss, at a loss. I was at a loss what to say. Look it up in a dictionary, the meaning of I was at a loss about what to say, and you will see how interesting. I'm going to give you some minutes for you to do this exercise, which is extremely interesting. Not because this is grammar and can be a tragedy in the exam. No, no, it's interesting because what you are going to learn about prepositions and new expressions. I'm going to give you some minutes, but please tell me when you finish, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Jerry, sorry, I lost the communication, the internet. Can you tell me the exercise, please? Thank you, Javi.
Yes, yes, friends. It is exercise B, page 59. 50, sorry, 50, my God. In the workbook, yes. Have you finished? Patrick finished?
I'm finished.
Very good. Anna finished too. Natalie, the monitor, finished. So Martha finished, Natalie finished. Let's check this, because I think this exercise is really interesting, you know. It says, when James told me, well, this is the example. Here we have, I was at a loss about what to say. I was at a loss. So at a loss is to be, you know, estaba perdido sobre qué decirle, estaba un poco desconcertado. That is at a loss. Now, number two, you should accept everything politicians say at face A, B, C, or D. What about number two? What is the letter for you? In number two, for Anna is B, for Patrick is B.
B for me.
Yes, very good. For Javi is B, for the monitor is B. Excellent, yes, B. At face value. At face value. And what is, Patrick, what is the meaning of at face value? Did you look it up? Patrick Paez?
No, because I didn't have enough time.
Okay.
After class, I was good to look at all of them in the dictionary.
That's good, yes. Who can help at face value? Who was able to find it out?
Is Suba.
Is? Nobody? In Spanish, do you know the meaning of, because it is an important expression, at face value is al pie de la letra, right? Good. Well, now let's continue. It is 3. I could tell at a blank that something had upset Sam. What is at a what? A, B, C, or D? Well, for Anna, A, for Patrick, A. Only 2 answers. Okay, A is correct. At a glance, a simple vista. At a glance, observe how important expressions you have here in this exercise. If you have to cancel at short, blah, 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 you will be charged a fee. What is the letter in number 4? At short, A, B, C, D. Well, C for Patrick. C for Ana Huerta. And C is the correct answer. Yes, at short notice. Con poco tiempo de anticipación. Con poco tiempo, at short notice. Very good. 5. The children who represented the school at the ceremony were chosen at, what is the letter? D for Anna, D for Patrick, D for Javi. Good, good. At random, al azar, at random. Now 6, being a doctor can be very hard at, because of all the decision, blah, blah, blah. What is in number 6? A, B, C, or D? C for Javi, C for Patri, and for Ana Huerta is letter C too. Yes, yes. And for Natalie Ann, for, well, the two Natalies. I know it's the same, Anaya. Yes, very good. At times, you know, at times, en ocasiones. Now, number 7, not being able to speak any foreign languages puts me at a, when applying for jobs, at A, B, C, or D. A for Ivan, A for Patri, C for Javi, sorry, C for Javi, A for Anna, and the answer is A, disadvantage. Puts me at a disadvantage, similar to Spanish, me pone en desventaja. Now, 8, she spent a lot of time playing tennis at the blank of her studies. D for Anna, B for Ivan, D for Patri Paez, and the answer is, and B for Javi, the answer is letter D, at the expense, a costa de, at the expense of her studies. That's good. B is confusing, but no, the expression in English is at the expense. See how interesting? I think that the value of this exercise is exactly these expressions that we analyze, this expression that all begin with at, except, please observe this, except number 4. Observe number 4, everybody, because I want you to know that it is very common to say on short notice. You know, I have read many books and texts, and I noticed that people use more on short notice than at short notice. Both are acceptable, both are okay. I want you to know that. And it is not a bad idea to write a note saying at on short notice and underline on, because this is the one that people use most frequently. That is more frequently. Friends, we have exercise 3, the same page, page 50, everybody, page 50, the same page, the same book, workbook, exercise 3, put the words in bracket into the correct form using one of the suffixes from exercise number 2. We didn't do exercise 2 because it is not so important. You have, similar to the exams, you have in number 2 between parentheses residence, and now you have to use the derivative of residence, which you consider to be most appropriate for the context. I'm going to give you some minutes, but please, as always, if you finish, send me a little message. The monitor finished. And Martha finished too. Javi finished. Ana Huerta finished. Very good, friends. Listen, my friends. Because of the time, look at the time. I'm going to provide you the answers so you can check yours, right? In number 2 is residential. Residential. In number 3 is creativity. Creativity. In number 4 is artistic. Artistic. In number 5 is attendance. Attendance. In number 6 is relevance. Relevance. In number 7, willingness. Willingness. Will, no, Javi. A true will, no. Willingness. And in number 8, disastrous. Disastrous. D-I-S-A-S-T-R-O-U-S. O-U-S. Disastrous. In number 9 is awareness with double S at the end. Awareness. In number 10 is plural, abilities. Abilities. 11, competence. 11, competence. And 12, possibilities. Possibilities. Well, friends, the homework is not only here in the chat, you know, it is a text, a reading comprehension exercise, 2 pages that you have in the chat here on the screen, but also in your WhatsApp group, because I sent it. Introducing choral music to children is like opening a door to a magical world. So you have to read the text and do the exercise. And in this way, you will be preparing for reading exams in future. Okay, now is the time to finish the class. We won't have more classes this week, so see you next Tuesday. Thank you for your attention and for all your effort in this class. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye. Bye, monitor.